the pecs at one point. But speaking of flexing, Kusanagi, man, aka the god of the carnivorous jab, aka the meaty. We're gonna see that a little bit more represented here. And I like that his name is the Speed Star. Am I having that correct? Because he does stay very active. The Big Bird. Oh man, nothing yellow about this guy, let me tell you. A professional. You've seen the results. He's here to prove that in a team format, he can still hold that weight. And again, like I said, he is not deterring from staying active on the team, right? Obviously, it had a slow start. It's okay. It happened. Now, he's still trying to prove his point here. And he's proven his point, trying to at least, against some of the top-level competition here in EU. So this will be a good step in the right direction if he could get this W against Kusanagi.
Yes, sir. Important match on both players, and obviously Kusanagi wants to be able to put the pressure on an IP for the anchor match that is coming up after. You know, it is yet to decide if we're going for Takamura or Crimson to take on Angry Bird afterwards. Maybe decision still has to be made. For now, Kusanagi on a hot streak, obviously winning UFA after an incredible grand final against Shanghai. The atmosphere was absolutely insane. He is going to be at Capcom Cup already, and he wants to be at Capcom Cup for 2 roles, you know, as a solo player, but also representing his team.
These young bucks gotta stop making me cry, man, at these events. I'm glad that y'all ain't put the camera on me. Shout out to the
I'm not gonna lie, someone was cutting onions next to me during finals.
That kinda...
I don't know who! I'm still looking!
Something about passion, man. It's something about passion. I think it's healthy for you, though. Anyway.
Alright, let's go. Kusanagi versus Big Bird. And there's one key point to mention there, Yipes, right? Europe criminally lacks an active top Rashid player. The only actual training you get in Europe of Rashid is playing against Big Bird.
Yes.
So that is a huge advantage for Big Bird coming up to SFL EU, having a character that's not really represented at the highest level here.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad that you pointed that out. Problem X been on a training regimen as of recent, and he did mention that EU does lack a lot of Rashid, or a consistent Rashid here. So I like that you pointed that out. But it looks like Kusanagi's not getting slowed down by that. He does have Ryu, aka, excuse me, Ryu, aka Karate Man. Ryu.
Yeah, no accurate naming! As Kusanagi is making it rain right now. More pressure from Kusanagi on Big Bird. He is burned out, but decides to just go on the offensive. Yeah, Big Bird with a great conversion on that punish counter right now and putting Kusanagi in cheap territory right now. The backdash attempt got hit.
I like that he went for the backdash. He was assuming that it was going to be a mixer, right? Try to avoid it, the chip situation. So good chase down by the Eagle Spire, Eagle Kick, I should say. Oh, dome. Watch your cabeza. The Poodle Schnagen is exposed here. Let's see if he's going to wake up with a parry. No, we are going to stay conditioned and take a throw. What's this right here? Another overhead. We're knocking at the top shelf here.
Oh, he wanted a Denjin charge, but what a counter from Big Bird. He's not going to get the conversion, but he's going to get a good amount of pressure on Kusanagi. He's forced to be in the corner right now. One throw, but you know what? That's alright defense on Kusanagi's side. Second throw, though, is going to seal the deal. Big Bird looking absolutely incredible in this player match so far.
Tu dois plus t'imposer. Mais sinon, tu sais quoi faire. C'est juste qu'il est parti en premier, il a commencé en premier.
Et n'hésite pas à bien serrer tes block strings. Tu vois, par exemple, après le Shogeki, t'as challenge. N'hésite pas à enflammer le jeu, hein, jouer ton jeu libre, hein, tenter des drive rush, des sauts, ça reste...
I like that. So Takamura said that he thinks the reason all this happened that Big Bird was the one to take the initiative. They're both saying him, please take the initiative and don't forget to try and tighten this block strings, because every single time you did something, he tried to challenge you. So play with the fact that he's challenging you right now.
Nice. Which means you could turn that into your own aggression, if you will, right?
Exactly. I see chat heard Hashogeki. That's enough. You understood one word in this, and there we go. See, they told him put the pressure, and he's putting the pressure right now into the corner. The overhead's not meaty, and Big Bird going to get the side switch. It's his time to put the pressure on right now. Kusanagi in a difficult situation in the corner, tries to go for the challenge. Great with punish.
Looks like he wasn't too sure neither, right, to spend that drive rush, but it's all right though. Showing presence of mind that he's here. Big damage. The carnivorous stuff. I like the immediate. Wow, off of the trade, that was guy like usually Kusanagi, when he wants to condition you early on with the solar plex, he'll walk up and stand jab, right, instead of going for the immediate attack. So credit to Big Bird for trying to snipe that out, but credit to Kusanagi for getting a trade off the crouch fig, leaving that little gap there, knowing that it's not a true strength. Very nice.
I'm sorry, the spacing? He's a short Oof, every day's arm days. Look at these biceps.
That's right. I'm going to get those soon, but let me tell you, right, you saying I am the logo of the CPT. You will respect me. Big damage. Oh, I like how he hit the brakes there, trying to look for a button for the check. Big Bird's in trouble. A throw. Oh, and we're going to wake up with a level 3. I thought he pressed something. Kusanagi, great control of the match. The coaching work.
Immediately applying what they told him. Be crazier!
Ça se retente hein, si jamais hein, ce que t'as fait.
Ouais, faut faire attention quand même là
You
maintenant.
know, I can't help but
il va-
think
il va-
saying I'm not impressed yet.
Il a capté que c'était après ça.
Dans le coin, Kusa, dans le coin, commence à décaler un peu plus tes attaques. Tu vas plus aux étapes à la relever. Là. Décale tes attaques et après que tu as décalé une fois, ne redécale plus.
Facts.
Yeah,
C'est des chops à chops. Mais le décalage, c'est
N'hésite
pour
pas,
péter
shop à bien le faire chier. Hein,
Et un petit truc aussi, on te rappelle, il a tendance à beaucoup décaler son HP hein, dans des situations de mi-distance. Hein.
Ok.
Lit.
Do you agree?
Allez, let's go.
I think that was sound advice.
No, I
if you
think
ask me.
couple of the tips were like, you know, you went crazy and it worked. Try to like start going crazy and then delay all your attacks. Fluster him, keep some pressure, and then start delaying. Start letting him challenge and see the challenge from Big Bird has been beaten once again. You see Kusanagi just moving away, delaying the buttons, and the buttons are delayed and they're working. And this is a 15 seconds perfect from Kusanagi. Big Bird looking for the defensive options right now, but they're not working. What is happening?
My man is hitting the brakes with all types of moves to snipe out those check attempts from Big Bird. This is troublesome. Oh my goodness, the carnivorous overhead off on the drive rush. We wake up with the mixer. We need a spot, so Big Bird needs another meter for this category 5 to start some pressure. But we might see that the next round, of course, if he could close it out.
Yep, oh, I like that. Perfect parry into a fake drive rush there to try and bait Big Bird into doing something, but that overhead is absolutely insane. The pressure, great block by Kusanagi. He's walking forward. Look at this, the Emperor's walk. He's not scared, but burned himself out right now. He's gonna need to stay on the offense.
I love that he chose to cross up and block. Just he can have a little more spots to the neutral jump.
Oh, he
Almost
did
got
not
the level
miss.
3. He almost got it. He got it now. One confirmed. And this will close it out.
Oh
Big
my
Bird, there you go.
God.
For the chip out,
think that's
do it.
it.
Mixer.
Yeah,
Well, the
that's
overhead even
exactly
better.
what he needed. But final round, and Kusanagi sitting on 3 bars, and you know when you hit like a truck, the next opening is 1 billion damage potentially. Big Bird escaping the first. Oh!
That was a close one. Uh-oh. Scored the knockdown, the important knockdown, due to the fact that this is the last game for both of these guys. I like the representation. Keep them honest. The overhead has been blocked pretty consistently on Kusanagi's side. Uh-oh. Are we going to back up? Pressure?
Oh.
No! The call out. He felt the pressure, and it does bust the pipe. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Big Bird hangs in there for Team Ninjas in pajamas. They not snoozing over here. They've been watching the footage.